Everybody, Happy New Year. We're back in business, back for the first video for the new year, and we're going to talk about proper hand path in the backswing, why I prefer hands going slightly inside during the takeaway. So a lot of times when I teach clients for the first time, whether it's in person or online, I hear, oh, like I've heard I shouldn't get things too inside. Isn't this too inside? Well, it's not, because if you let your arms dangle at setup, right? So let's just say you're in your setup. I'm going to drop the club on the ground. My arms and hands are roughly here at setup. If all I do is turn, you see the hands come low and inside a bit, right? They only move straight down the line if I'm combining a lifting motion with the turn, because you can see if no lift and just turn, my hands stay low and inside. I would have to lift and turn, which would give the look of a straight down the line takeaway, which I don't really like for most people. I'm not saying it's a no-no, but I think for most people who are struggling with their golf swings, who are watching YouTube, you will probably benefit from making sure the hands are coming low and inside slightly in the takeaway because of the turn, okay? So you can see when we set up, your arms, hands, and club is in front of your torso, right? As long as it stays in front of your torso, it's not too inside. What is too inside is if you move your arms independently from your torso turning. So when we set up to the ball, our chest and torso is facing the ball. Arms and hands and club is in front of your chest and torso. If I move my arms independently from the torso, so my torso is still facing the ball, this is getting too inside, because you're getting too inside you're getting inside the wrong way. Your trail arm collapses behind your trail rib cage or the seam of your shirt, which we've mentioned in previous videos we don't want. But if you keep your structure, you keep your relationship with the arm, hand, and club in front of your chest and torso by turning, and you can see that my arms are still in front of my chest, that is not too inside. At the end of the day, there is going to be an upwards motion, but it doesn't happen early. It happens later. I really like for most people to think about the first quarter of the backswing is low and inside, and then it can rise as you continue turning. Remember, turning gets the hands deep. You see that? If I unturn, my chest faces the ball, my hands are not deep. If I turn, my chest faces the camera, my hands are deep. I am not doing this to get the depth, okay? I'm not shoving my arms back to get the depth or shoving my arms in front to not get the depth. I am just simply keeping my arms in front of your chest. I'm not moving my arms independently from my chest in that direction. All we do is turn, hands come low and inside, and then we can let it rise as we keep turning, so your arms and hands are still in front of your chest, in front of your ribcage, in front of the seam of the shirt. That's why we want an inside takeaway, okay? So inside takeaway is done by the turn. The hand path is in and up. That's how we want the swing to be. So in and up because of the turn, and then whatever happens, happens for now. But I do think that for most amateur players who struggle with their swing, who struggle with being inside out, who struggle with feeling flow, making sure your hands are coming slightly low and inside because of your turn, because of the turn of the chest or the torso is a crucial part. So one more time, for you to feel it, for you guys to feel it, if you struggle with it, grip your club, let it drop on the ground, let your arms dangle, turn. You see that? Hands come low and inside. Then just replicate that. See how it comes low and inside? Replicate that as a start before it goes up as you continue turning. And then you can hit whatever happens, happens. So try that. Any questions, leave in the comments below, and we'll catch you guys next time. Thanks, guys.